One who gives freely will find abundance, and those who bring joy to others will themselves be filled with happiness. In a small town nestled between rolling hills, there lived a quiet man named Tom. Every morning before dawn, Tom would wake up and tend to the town's public garden. He planted flowers, trimmed bushes, and kept the pathways clean. But Tom always finished his work before anyone else was awake. For years, the townspeople marveled at how the garden seemed to maintain itself. They'd wake up to fresh blooms and neatly manicured lawns, never knowing who was behind this daily miracle. Tom never sought recognition. He found joy in seeing families picnic in the garden, children playing among the flowers, and elderly couples strolling hand in hand along the paths he had cleared. One particularly harsh winter, Tom fell ill and couldn't tend to the garden for weeks. The townspeople noticed the garden's decline and realized they had taken its beauty for granted. They began to search for the mysterious caretaker. When they discovered it was Tom, they were amazed by his years of selfless service. They offered him awards and recognition, but Tom gently declined. He explained that the joy he received from giving to his community was all the reward he needed. Inspired by Tom's generosity, the townspeople began to volunteer in the garden. They found that working together brought them closer as a community. Tom's silent example had taught them all that true happiness comes from giving, not from being noticed. As spring arrived, the garden bloomed more beautifully than ever before, and Tom, now surrounded by friends who shared his passion for giving, felt a deep sense of fulfillment that no public recognition could match. How can you bring joy to others without seeking recognition? Think about one small act of kindness you can do anonymously this week. Remember, true fulfillment comes from the act of giving itself.